Skill-based podcasting. You need it in your life.
Hey, welcome back to Skill-Based Podcasting. This is episode 34. I'm Elias, and this is Ty.
And we are recording on a Saturday because Mother Nature is about to have a Diddy party tomorrow, and there's just going to be white stuff everywhere.
It feels weird recording today for some reason.
It does.
We usually do Sunday mornings.
Yeah, and that's not the case. We are doing Saturday evening before the snow starts.
The land is about to be covered in snow and ice.
I went to the grocery store Thursday night, and it was a fucking madhouse.
I went to Costco, and it was hell.
Oh, yeah. I saw videos of I went to Aldi, and bread, produce, meat, dairy, wiped clean.
Jesus
People
Christ.
in the parking lot were honking at each other. I'm like, people are always talking about getting toilet paper and stuff. I'm like, how long do you guys think we're going to be inside? And why do you think you need so much toilet paper? Do you shit more when you're stuck in? I don't understand that.
The toilet paper is always the first thing. People be shitting in there.
I never understand that. You are sitting on a gold mine and you don't even realize it because these people are buying bread nonstop. Your wife makes some crazy fucking bread.
Yeah.
If we ever have an apocalypse, that shit's going to become currency.
I know. The
and
sourdough
she's just
starter.
going to be like, she's going to be having like a crown of skulls and serving peasants with dirty fingernails and shit coming to you for bread.
She's just like covered in flour.
Yeah, dude, and she's just like
the bread queen.
Yeah, the bread queen.
Yeah. I know.
It's going to happen.
Well, hopefully our power doesn't go out tomorrow so we can both just
game, DJ.
Not work and game. Well, not tomorrow, but Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday.
I hope power stays on tomorrow. Then I hope it goes out on Monday so I don't have to work.
If the power goes out, you don't have to work?
Yeah, because I work from home. So
okay. Well, if it goes out, you can swim through the snow to my house. Come play Highguard with me.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right, let's do last week's question was what video game would you want to be turned into a Lego set?
Yeah, you had said Zanzibar from Halo.
Yep.
I said a couple, but I kind of settled on the Dispatch.
Yeah.
And we had some interesting ones, some from games that I wasn't like really expecting for people to say. But once I heard it, I was like, I could see this. A couple of them from the Discord. We had Spooderpool. He started off by saying a life-sized Marvel Rivals Emma Frost with articulation.
Bonk.
Yeah, bonk. Bad Spooderpool. But he did say, on a serious note, imagine a Lego set of the final battle of Dispatch with the Mecha Man mech and Shroud's huge thingy.
Balls.
I think anything from Dispatch could work for a Lego set.
Is Shroud a character in Dispatch?
Yeah, he's the main villain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When he says huge thingy, there's a character in Dispatch that actually has a big, massive dick.
Oh, okay.
But it's not Shroud.
Oh.
Shroud. He's talking about Shroud's like suit that he has.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of a leaper almost from.
Oh, so it has like spider legs.
Yeah, and like claws and shit like that. Grazing Bull said, "Give me the bikini skin Loba from Apex."
God, bonk,
bonk,
bonk.
Bad Grazing Bull.
Facts though.
CQB Silverbacks said anything from, or he said, I think Expedition 33 would be cool.
Yeah,
you played that, so
yeah, they could do the main. Paintress, is that her name? The Paintress, like little island thing. That'd be dope.
Yeah. Islander Boy. Apex. So they were heavy on Apex because ALGS just wrapped up. But Islander Boy said Apex Legends and weapons would be dope.
Yeah, you could do all the weapons.
Yeah, Legends maybe not, but the weapons I think could work for anything. It was kind of like the thing I said about the Gears of War Lancer. Like, put them on your wall. It'd be super cool. Diesel. He said, feel like Arc Raiders would be badass. The only reason I bring this one up, yes, it would be cool. There's a guy I found on TikTok that is making 3D printed painting like dioramas custom made of like arc scenes. So like there'll be like a guy fighting off ticks and they're like literally like this big, but they're so detailed. And he's
cool.
like making his own little market, and it's really fucking cool.
Yeah,
so.
you could do like the matriarch of the queen with Legos. That'd be sick.
Yeah,
anything.
That'd be really bad.
I would, or the Rocketeer, so I could just fucking smash it, get my rage out.
Yeah,
those damn Rocketeers,
dude. We were talking about that. They feel more aggressive than any other.
Yeah, they feel actually hateful to you. It doesn't feel like AI. They have a different kind of hate in their blood.
The sound, how they can triple tap you. Like,
yeah, they look at you with that red ass eye. Like,
yeah, and they turn down. They're like,
they flex their shoulders on you.
Dude. They're like walking up.
It's like, all right.
Yeah, shit, we get the point. Chasing Nerd Cred, he said, feels like The Witcher or Elder Scrolls would go well with a Lego set. He also said, can you believe these Lego sets never get any cheaper?
Yeah, we talked about that.
They're never going to.
They're insane.
Yeah. Even like small sets for kids are like $20, $30, $40.
Yeah.
Like there's no like cheap Legos.
The Witcher
anymore.
could do a lot of the monsters. They could do a lot of the cities, like Skellig. I don't know if it's Skellig or Skellige. I forget how to pronounce it, but
I think it's
basically
Skellige.
it's like a fucking frost castle on top of an icy area with a beach.
I like it.
Yeah.
Mr. Ballard, he said, I would love to see a Mortal Kombat Lego set of Scorpion pulling Sub-Zero.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they haven't done more with that. I don't know. Maybe.
They could do also like one of like fucking blood coming out with like a bunch of red Legos.
Yeah. You just have a
like an adult
Baccarat
set
with his fucking blades just slicing somebody up and shit. We had a couple on Instagram as well. I'm not going to read through all of them, but there was a common trend on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram of people just saying no Russian from Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, it was.
There, like,
I was like, I guess that's like a wish listed Lego set.
Yeah.
The no Russian scene.
No Russian.
Okay. On YouTube, Farshad said he'd like to see the Quadra Turbo R, one of the cars from Cyberpunk 2077, as a Lego set. That'd be perfect. I mean, Lego cars are dope. Yeah. And the cars from Cyberpunk are sick.
They do so many Lego
like
cars
a sci-fi
right now.
car.
Like, my nephew loves them.
Yeah, they're sick. And Ed Nettie said from YouTube, I want to see Sly Cooper.
Ooh.
And he said, if I got to put together the Cooper van and the hideout from the first game, that would be amazing. Did you play Sly Cooper?
I played the first one.
I played the first one a little bit. I don't think I ever beat it.
I didn't beat it. I know I didn't beat it.
I don't remember a lot about Sly Cooper. I just know what it looks like.
That was like early days of PS2, so I was still relatively young, like maybe like 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
But I remember watching G4 and seeing it everywhere, like Sly Cooper.
I have, let's see. Grazing Bull said Manhunt from PS2 or give me Twisted Metal.
Yes,
Sweet Tooth Lego set. I said, good call. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Like, I feel like the head on top could spin and shit like that. Twisted Metal's a good one. I can't believe, like you said.
The Sweet Tooth Ice Cream Chuck.
I'm surprised you didn't mention that.
Yeah, because I mentioned
really
Sweet Tooth as one of my favorite characters in video games, period.
That's a good pool.
Yeah, that is a good pool.
If they do, like...
We have Dwelties also from YouTube. Final Fantasy would be dope. Ooh. So much potential. I mean, yeah, you could do literally anything, any game.
If they went back, if Lego took the initiative and did like a PlayStation Classic set, and it was like classic games, you could do
Tomb Raider,
Uncharted, Metal Gear Solid, like shit like that. I think that could be a
Blades of Chaos.
Blades of Chaos. Jesus Christ, no Blades of Chaos. The only other comment that I wanted to bring up that kind of goes with what you just said with like Final Fantasy, there's so much potential there. Grant McWright said Rust from Modern Warfare 2. I feel like you can make replicas of all these iconic maps and be able to sell them.
Yeah.
Like
that was what I was saying with the Halo. Like they could do any map from any Call of Duty or Halo and it would sell, bro.
Yeah, people will buy it instantly.
Counter-Strike, they could do Dust 2.
High Rise.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for answering community question from last week. This week's community question.
Start your self-expression. Express yourself. It's time for the community question. Community question.
We wanted to ask you guys, what's your most anticipated game of 2026? There's some stuff starting to roll out. So what are you looking forward to the most?
And why is it Highguard?
And why is it Highguard? So Highguard has an announcement on Monday. They've
And the game's coming out on Monday.
And the game's coming out on Monday. They've gone radio silent since the Game Awards. They've made no social media posts, but they have started posting. There is the playtest, public playtest. I think they're doing like a stream thing on Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And it'll be our first look at everything. The game will come out that day as well. And people are like, okay, well, the game does exist. It's not getting delayed. We haven't heard anything. So people were starting to get a little worried.
And I'm not sure if that playtest is like a few hours before everyone can play.
Or what.
Yeah. Or if it's everything's at... it's 10 o'clock Pacific, so 1 p.m. Eastern.
1 p.m. real time.
1 p.m. real time. where all the real boys live.
Yeah. We've heard and seen some things, and I think what we can say is it's a blend of a lot of different shooters.
Yeah. It's a blend of a lot of different genres. I mean, we've seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll post more about it when we can.
Yeah.
This is going to come out Sunday, so we can't talk about it, but
yeah,
it looks
interesting.
Fine.
Yeah. I think you guys were a little too worried.
Yeah.
It's coming from good creators.
People will enjoy it more than they thought.
Yeah. I think there's some potential there, and I think you guys were too quick to knock it. I'm not saying it's going to be groundbreaking, but I think it's going to be a polished game. It's from the makers of Apex. Like, it's a lot. It's a blend of a lot of different things.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. But we've seen some stuff, and
we'll talk. We're going to be able to play it. You guys are going to be able to play it this week, so we'll actually talk about it next episode, like in depth, and our impression of it.
But Highguard is not my most anticipated game of this year.
What is yours?
Dude, it's kind of been changing recently, because like the more I see about Marathon, I'm getting excited.
Mine's Fable.
Dude, I'm not even a Fable guy, and what I saw and like talking to you and seeing everything, I'm like,
mine's Fable.
This could be it for me. Like I could, but Grand Theft Auto 6 is supposed to come out, and we've been waiting for fucking ever.
I haven't.
I play Grand Theft Auto, so like I feel like it's hard not to say Grand Theft Auto just for the culture. Fable, for a game that, I'm not a Fable guy, but from what I saw and what I've heard and everything, I'm like, I'm actually excited to dive into this world, get married, get divorced, kick some chickens.
You can buy every house in the game and like have people working for you in every house. If you want to, apparently you can buy every house and every business eventually, which is hilarious. It's just like an overlord of the world.
And it's a massive open world. So
you can be good. It's just like the old ones. You can be good. You can be evil. This time though, I heard in the old one, your reputation would instantly spread everywhere. So anywhere you go, they would know. But this one, like, it's like town specific.
Okay.
So if you did something in one town, the other people might not know until a later time.
Okay.
So that's interesting and different. But yeah, dude, it looks like they stuck to the original like aesthetic. It's like a whimsical fairy tale fantasy. It's not dark fantasy. It's like it's very refreshing, because we don't get these kind of fantasies a lot. It's always like brutal blood, but this is like fairy tale fantasy, which is cool.
Yeah, just a couple of the things that they highlighted in their trailer that they released. Character creation is confirmed. Play as any character you want and customize their outfits. I saw a dude dressed up like a chicken, all kinds of shit. The living population, thousands of NPCs have names and schedules, and you can interact and talk to every NPC. So this plays into the whole open world, massive open world thing. Buy houses, businesses, marrying multiple times, having many kids and get rich. Interactions with people are back from the original games. Romance villagers, get married, have kids. It's the first truly open world Fable, seamless travel with no loading. I think that's massive. And then reputation is not a linear system. Each action earns reputation towards a specific thing. So
I also saw they said in the video, they were like, it is open world, but they really made sure that it's very rich, and like it's not open world to the point where it's open world just for no reason. Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
It's like, so it's, I don't think it's going to be like absolutely massive, but everywhere you go is going to feel like very rich.
Okay.
Like the characters, the details.
And that's what I want.
That's how I like
I want to be so immersed that I'm just like, I want to load up into
that's
this
good
world.
news.
Yeah.
To me.
I think. I mean, I'm gonna try.
If games are just massive for scale's sake, it doesn't hit with me.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, I can travel super far.
You're just trying to flex.
Not immersive.
Yeah, you can flex what you can create, but there's no point or purpose. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So it's like I'd rather them make an immersive like experience everywhere you go,
where everywhere just feels.
I mean, we are getting to the point where they can do that, and it's pretty fucking big at the same time because technology is crazy now. So hopefully, it's like pretty big, but. Sounds good to me, dude. I fucking love Fable 1, 2, 3. So
you liked what you saw with the
yeah. I like what I saw. Nothing stood out to me as far as like straying too far. The combat looked similar. Okay. You know, there's just heavy or light and heavy attack with the melee. There's the bow, and then there's magic.
Yep.
In the old one, you could kind of like invest into which one out of the three and mix them a little bit. So a lot of people would be like, I'm just like a wizard, and I don't know if they're making it so the way you invest your abilities changes your appearance.
Okay.
So we'll see about that. You know, and I also like how you start, like in Fable 1 and 2, you start as a child and you grow to be an adult through the story.
Okay.
They're doing that again, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
Like the first main area will be you're a kid.
Oh.
That's how they did it in the 1 and 2, which a lot of games don't do that for some reason.
No.
So that's cool too. They didn't do that in 3, I believe.
Fuck yeah.
So they're going back to that.
Yeah, so I mean, from everything that I saw and heard and just how big and how good this game looks, I think it's like right up there with GTA now. It comes out autumn of this year on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. We're going to be eating good this year. I mean,
what else? What else is there that people could be anticipated for? I mean, there's
Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, there's Silent Hill,
Resident Evil, which I don't. That's not out yet, is it? I know.
Don't think so. No.
There's like two perspectives that you can play from.
No, it's not out.
That looked really cool.
Leon's a little older in it.
Yeah.
Little salt in his hair.
Yeah. There's all the games that they showed at the Game Awards and stuff like that. And then there's going to be these indie games that just come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
so
just blow
you
up.
Can't really anticipate them, but I think as a whole, this year should be really solid for gaming. And I hope that all of these games just fucking bang.
Yeah.
Because then we're eating good again, guys. That's what we're here for.
The only thing, I think my most anticipated game, like period, is still just Elder Scrolls, but
okay,
who knows when the fuck that's coming out. It's not coming out this year.
Yeah.
It was supposed to, and it didn't, so we'll see.
But yeah, let us know. YouTube, Discord, all the social media. Let us know what your most anticipated game is. We're going to start talking about one of them, Marathon.
Yeah.
There's some stuff. They're releasing stuff, it seems like daily now, leading up to this game, which comes out in March. They said it comes out in March for $40, which a lot of people are like, oh, Arc Raiders influenced that.
Yeah. I'm sure they did, but that's smart of them to like directly compete with them in that way. It's like we have the same price point. Fucking check us out.
Yeah, check us out.
But if it was like $60, people would be like, man, fuck that. Arc Raiders is better for $40. I'm not buying that
cheaper,
shit.
And I like this game. I'm going to keep playing it.
Which is fair, honestly.
Yeah, I can see that argument. They announced there's like a limited edition, I guess it's a PlayStation controller for it already, and a Pulse Elite wireless headset that are Marathon themed. They're like white with some green and like kind of like that futuristic, like digital kind of look to it.
Little accents.
And then they have that collector's edition, which is over $200, and it comes with like a diorama and like a whole bunch of other shit. Yeah. So they're going heavy into like the branding.
It looks pretty cool. It has a little figure in it.
Yeah.
It's got a fucking...
It looked big too. I mean, it looks pretty stout. But every day they're releasing something that's coming out with Marathon, whether it's information on the runner shells or the gameplay itself. But
they're releasing little like voice message, like lore things on Twitter.
Building on that, which Arc Raiders does not do
at all. Yeah.
Death Cult. They're going all in on this. Like, PvP seems like if you're a PvP enjoyer like us, Marathon might scratch that itch, because they literally have a faction in there called the Death Cult, which is it's about killing other players.
I'll tell you right now, there's not going to be any of that friendly shit in Marathon. I can already tell.
No.
You can prox chat, but I mean, maybe in solos it'll be like that. I don't think it's going to be as friendly as Arc. Mm-hmm. And speaking of which, did you see that clip where the Embark CEO was talking about like yes, we have aggression-based matchmaking, but we also have skill-based matchmatchmaking.
Yeah, so I saw there's a mix
they're like
of
double
it,
stacked.
and they're like,
That explains why my lobbies have been fucking hell on earth lately.
yeah, they're literally fucking.
It's just PvP zone, dude.
Buried City with your lobbies are just fucking playing zombie horde. It just they keep coming and they don't stop. One thing that I keep seeing is like anytime we post a marathon video, people are like, "Oh, this game looks like Cheeks," and I think I'm not sold on the art style by any means. There's a lot of colors and it's very vibrant going on, but I think when you play it, it'll kind of make sense and you'll get used to it. It just looks like it's something new and different. So I feel like people are kind of like turned off by it a little bit because they don't understand it. But I think you guys need to be aware of like when you're seeing something different, like it is different and it is not Arc Raiders. Like you're not getting that same visual style. And I feel like naturally that's what people are comparing it to. Yeah. And they see it and they're like, this shit looks like Cheeks because it's not Arc Raiders.
I think like 80% of it looks cool as fuck.
It looks so much better than it did when it was in alpha.
I like the art style. I think some of the areas look a little too neon green and shit. Yeah. But like,
I think the blood looks cool.
The more I see, I'm like, I'm buying into it. Yeah.
It looks different.
A lot of the areas like with the red mist and like all this shit, there's a lot of different looking areas too. So it's like hard to say.
It seems when I look at the clips and everything, it seems like they're going to do something that Arc Raiders doesn't do. And what Arc Raiders doesn't do with their maps is use their maps to build tension. Yeah. And the aesthetic, like it's just like you're here, you're in the world, there's some crumbling buildings, you're in Stellamontis, like, but that's not where the tension is. The tension is the Arc presence. Yeah. What Marathon may do well is they have the UESC AI bots or whatever they're called. Yeah. So you have that presence, but it seems like you go into some of these places and you mentioned the red mist, the green, like it seems like their environments make you feel on edge. Yeah. Where you go. So I think that's a good element to it because you want your heart pounding in an extraction shooter. And if you're going into a place that just looks scary, you're just on edge already. You add the presence of AI, you add the presence of other players, and you know something is about to happen.
A lot of the areas look spooky.
They do. There looks like a horror element. Like even the clips that they post when it's showing like people planting the bombs and stuff, it's like creepy hallways, creepy angles. They showed the clip of the Rook, like shooting them in the back, and there's like a weird sci-fi horror element to this game that I think you're gonna notice when you're actually in it.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic personally, but I understand if you don't. It's a lot of color, but I don't know. It looks cool to me. Also, the audio I've heard so far and like the music for the game is dope as fuck. Yeah, it's like an electronic kind of like spooky horror, like. Almost sounds like Squid Games music a little bit. Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that just gets you going, dude.
Yeah. So
I think, by no means am I saying when Marathon comes out, forget about Arc Raiders. Like, I'm still going to be playing Arc Raiders. I want these things to be their own thing. I want them both to be successful. And
me too.
If I want to play first person, more PvP, hopefully Marathon is good and I can do that. If I want to goof off with the boys, get some goop, third person, see what Arc Raiders is coming out with, like I'll play that. I want to have games to play.
I've been getting I love Arc Raiders PvP, but I have been getting kind of fed up with the third person shit, bro. Just having like standoffs on Stella around corners. Whoever moves first dies. Like I'm excited to just have normal PvP where like you have to put your body on the line to peek something and are able to get shot. It just promotes so much more natural movement and flanking. Like I'm excited for that and extraction. So, and at the same time, it is tiresome to just constantly like be on edge and PvPing. So I understand why casuals are looking at it in a bad way. Whereas Arc is giving them like, especially people that play solos a lot. Mm-hmm. That's one thing like I can't relate to because I don't play Arc solos. And I know a lot of people do. Because they're losers. No, I'm just kidding. But like they do, and all their lobbies are friendly, and they like it. So like that's something I'm like missing out on, kind of, and I understand that.
But I think there's pros and cons to that because we've talked about this before. I think the unpredictability of a lobby is a good thing. Yes. Where you don't know if people are going to shoot or not, and if you're putting a label on these players as saying these guys are friendly, we're going to put them in friendly lobbies, and that's what they're going to do all the time. we're PvPing, we're going to put them in PvP heavy lobbies, and that's what they're doing all the time. That unpredictability goes out the window, and you start seeing the gameplay loop. We've talked about the issues with endgame and how this stuff can become stagnant.
Yeah.
That starts to get amplified when you're doing the same thing in the same lobbies all the time, because that's what they're putting you into. They're not taking us and putting us into a friendly lobby where we can have an experience that we haven't had in a long time, where like these dudes are making us laugh or something.
Yeah.
We're just going in guns blazing immediately. And I'm a little, I don't know. The matchmaking thing, it seems like it works for the most part, but I see in over a duration of time it becoming annoying.
I've noticed in the past 2 weeks, I swear, like the SBMM or whatever the fuck has been tuned up. Like all my lobbies have been insane lately. Yeah.
Hard.
Like I just know I'm going to sweat every time now, like whether I go in free or not. So it seems like, I don't know, maybe they changed something more, but it seems like it turned up a lot. It's still fun. It's still cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the updates are about to start coming in. So like right now I'm a little bored. I have just tons of money. So it's like, I don't know what to work towards right now.
Yeah.
So
the missions suck, which we've always said.
And speaking of that, I guess we can move on to, we have the Arc Raiders roadmap.
We are the Arc Raiders prophets, in case you guys don't know, because anytime we bring something up, a week later, here it comes.
Yeah. And this is for the first 4 months of the year. So 1/3 of the year.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they'll post more after this is done, but
they sent out an image for their official roadmap, and it's called Escalation.
Yeah.
And they have January, February, March, and April listed, and some things that we can expect. So January, it's called Headwinds. There's a new matchmaking option for level 40 plus, new minor map condition, and a player project. The rumor is for this matchmaking option, it's going to be for the streamers to like combat the cheaters that have like new accounts and shit like that. Okay. So once you get to like 40 plus, there's like an option.
Like separates
it.
Okay.
New minor map condition. I don't know what that could be.
That sounds like it's just going to be like, you know how when you load in daytime, it can be like rainy or like dusk. It's probably one of those, the new one.
Yeah.
Maybe like sunrise or some shit. I don't know.
Player project. We've done those.
Yeah. Whatever.
February is Shrouded Sky. New map condition, new arc threat. So we're getting a new arc next month.
Yeah. And the map condition is going to be like equivalent to like this cold snap. It'll be like, it'll probably be the toxic swamp one.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
It'll be an actual like rotating condition.
Player project, Raider deck, map update, and expedition window. March is called Flashpoint. There's a new map condition, another new arc threat, player project, and a scrappy update. April gives us Riven Tides with a new map, new large arc, new map condition, expedition window, new large arc. That has to be the big motherfucker that's creeping closer. Like, it has to be him. New map. This is what got people talking. Was they had come out and said that there will be multiple maps coming out this year.
I think they said 2.
And they were like, oh, we have to wait till April. Like, so that got people talking on like how often should they be releasing new maps? And I mean, as long as they're releasing map conditions and events, I think that can hold us over. Like, if
the stuff is fun up until then, like the new arcs change how the game like works, whether they're going to be outside, like, you know. And I know that they said the Shredders are going to start roaming into the other maps too. Like they escaped from Stellamontis. So that'll change a lot how the maps work.
I fucking hate
chasing you in Hydro, bro, across the swamp.
They are a PvPer's worst enemy, dude, because you're getting in a fight and 3 of these motherfuckers
just right in the middle of the fight. It's like, all right, now we gotta figure out what to do here.
Yeah, we get stalemate for a second, everyone run around.
So I mean, I do think like it's hard to say because the game launched with like so many maps already.
Yeah, 5.
It's kind of pretty sweet, you know. So it's hard to complain about a new one coming in April. Like, imagine the game just started with Dam. And everyone's just been on Dam up until now. Like,
they would be like,
they'd still bitch if this was like one map coming in April, you know? So it's like,
but I think this bitching, and I may be totally off the mark here, but I think this bitching and complaining about like, oh, we're not going to get something until April for a new map. I think this is you guys, if you really peel back why you're mad about this, I think it's you guys are realizing the gameplay loop and everything it does get boring.
Yeah,
I think you're realizing that, and you haven't fully realized it. So when you see like we have to wait till April for a map, well, why does that upset you? Well, because you're going to be doing the same thing for 3 months. Like that's
maybe take a
we
break.
warned you.
Maybe take a break and try fucking Highguard or Deadlock or something else, because I personally can see me not playing Arc maybe until I'll try that one like map condition, but this first month update where it's like a minor map condition and a new Arc, I'll play it. But if I'm loving like playing Highguard or Deadlock, I don't know if it's going to hold me until April, dude.
Yeah.
Until that new map comes out.
Arc Raiders doesn't have the grip that it had on me.
No.
I'm more comfortable with like, hey, I want to try something else. Like I downloaded Rivals, so I'm going to try that tomorrow.
But I mean, we're not normal. Like we're super competitive.
Yeah, and I mean, Arc Raiders is still a good game. So,
yeah, it's great.
They did do another funny patch. So that Stella Montes thing, where people could cheese the walls and get up top, instead of fully patching it where you can no longer get up there, you can still get up there. It's funny because the person shooting down, like if they're up in the ceiling, they're getting damage indicators that they're doing damage to the player they're shooting, but the player they're shooting that's where they're supposed to be is experiencing nothing. They're not even getting hit by bullets. So I think it's a goofy thing.
They couldn't fix just entering those spots, so they just had to make you not be able to shoot people through the ceiling.
It's just like cheesing the key doors. Like you go in there and they set you on fire now. So like, I think it's funny how they do this.
I still think they should have just made it so you can't get up there. Because if you can get up there and go to another spot and then come down, that's still cheating. Like you're just like moving through fucking tunnels, secret tunnels to another spot in the map.
The funniest shit I saw on Twitter was a response to this video showing how they patched it. And this guy was like, just put a small sign next to all the known spots that says, if you get inside the wall, you're gay. Boom, problem solved. Like I could see them doing something like that. That'd be awesome. It's just like, don't go in there.
Yeah.
I think it's a funny approach to patching shit. Like,
I don't think they did that on purpose. I think they couldn't figure out how to fix it in time. Yeah. So they're like, well, let's just do what we can.
I mean, maybe they didn't know how to fix the key doors either, and they were just like, we're just gonna set these motherfuckers on fire.
I think people overestimate like game devs' ability to like fix bugs the proper way without fucking something else up.
Yeah, that's very true, because it could just cause a chain reaction if they source or
they're like, what can we do? We can block the bullets from coming through the ceiling, but we don't know how to stop them from getting up there yet. We'll work on it.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Raiders, it's still fun.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready to play some
play
different shit,
Highguard.
man. I'm gonna try Highguard. We got a massive Deadlock update.
Yeah,
like 6 new heroes are going to be rolling out. You can vote on them just like the last time. These heroes look fun. They look unique. The art style's phenomenal.
They changed the bases completely. They look sick. The bosses,
the patrons, the fucking little, I forget even what they're called. The little minions guys. They're
I don't know
they changed their design. Like they made so many UI changes. So like one of the examples they had was like Mo and Krill. When you use a specific ability, there's like a animation timer that comes up that's unique to them. So like for him, it'll be like burrow, and it'll like the orange will unfill and the letters will become white for the duration of it.
And then they made it so if you're on like a kill streak, your little character's icon is like different, like happy, and then I think when you're
health,
when you're like low on health, your guy's face is all fucked up and like,
and Mina like still looks bad. She's got like the eye mascara running. I'm like, oh god.
They just made her before and after the photo shoot.
Yeah.
So it's like, it reminded me of Doom when you get hurt and your face is all like bloody and fucked
beat up and shit.
It's like, that's kind of cool because no game has really done that.
Yeah. And they've added a ton of UI things. The intro to the game itself looks sick because it shows like the king and
I was saying to you, like Deadlock is still like the best looking, coolest art style like multiplayer game I've ever played.
It's so clean and it just like it's fun to look at.
Yeah,
no matter what you're doing. So cool. And they also added some setting stuff like the FOV slider and things like that. The one like little things that they do are so good and they knock it out of the park. Like even Billy, for those that don't know, is a goat man. Yeah, like his head and everything is a goat. And he walks around with a baseball bat. he does goat like tendencies now where like he'll like shake and his like ears twitch. Like, and it's like so on brand for him, but it's like little details like that with the art style that they just fucking kill time and time again. And like when this game fully releases, I am 100% sold that this game is going to take off.
If you're not a Deadlock believer, just trust us.
We'll send you invites and you can play it. Like it's so goddamn good, man.
Yep.
And this is like, you've played League. I haven't. And I'm telling you, like when I played this game, I could tell it was good. It's polished. It's fun. It's challenging. You feel rewarded when you get better. And I got addicted to it. And I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's just getting better every time.
Yeah. The update.
And this
cool.
update is huge. It came out. And then also there's 6 new heroes coming out in 3 weeks, 2 each week. And you get to vote on which ones come out first. And they come out on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
Like even that's cool because it lets the community participate in like the content that comes out first. Like that's dope as fuck. Like no one really does that.
Yeah. And
for some reason
they do a really good job with these character designs because like they're new characters, but they feel so familiar when you look at them.
Yeah.
Like the art style just meshes so well. Like you got Silver, Rem, like these guys just look like they belong in the game. They don't look like something that's new and doesn't really fit. Like it just feels so cohesive and it's really impressive. I'm excited to dive back in.
Yeah,
like
me
you
too.
say the fucking word, dude, we'll boot that thing up.
Yeah, one of the new characters, Graves, she's like a necromancer, but she doesn't use her own hands. She has like the hand of a necromancer.
Yes,
that,
dude,
like,
it's so cool.
She's going to have like corpse abilities probably. So.
Yeah. And it's something like even like a hero that, you know, my main Wraith, like she doesn't use her own arms. She's got robot arms through her tuxedo. So her arms are like tucked in her pockets and
that's dope as fuck.
It's like little things like that just feel so cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we highly encourage you guys to try that game because when it comes out, I think it's going to take off and, you know, I think it could be the next big thing. So.
Yeah. Like the one thing I told you will hold it back from like being at like big as it can is the skill floor is high. It's got a high learning curve.
Yeah, it does.
It's got a lot going on.
It took me a while to fully...
The items, the abilities, like the movement. You can master the movement to a ridiculous level.
Oh, dude, these people like playing Holiday and shit, just going across the map like ease. The Lash mains, those motherfuckers are a different breed.
Yeah, that's the one thing where it's like Arc Raiders is like a casual person can pick it up. Deadlock, you got to be a gamer. Yeah, like it's not even as accessible as like Overwatch.
Yeah, even someone because like there's that third person shooting element to it. like I can grasp that. Abilities can grasp that, but when it came to the builds and what the purpose of the build was and what you're trying to counter, I admittedly had to do like research to understand the builds and the items because there's big descriptions. They do a lot of different things. Sometimes they stack and evolve. Like there's a lot to the builds, but I'm telling you, it's so rewarding when you start understanding it and feel yourself get better.
Having said that, with the big update that just happened, there is a new mode, a 4v4 mode that might be good for like onboarding new players to just get in there and not commit to a 45-minute long game.
Right.
And it's just a quick, like, you kind of learn your hero, your abilities, the items. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet, but I will.
I think I'll try it when like the new heroes are introduced or even like some of the existing ones that I want to play that I like Dynamo. I want to try Dynamo out, but I feel weird.
You don't want to throw the game for your whole team like for an hour long.
Yeah. So I think that'd be a good place to like pick up a different main because there's only been like a handful that I've had like more than a few games played on, like 7, McGinnis, and fucking Wraith. So I want to try some other characters. So it's cool that they're introducing that stuff that, you know, in the future could be more casual friendly. Yeah. But I think people are going to fall in love with the art style once it's widely known. Like right now it's so in its own hole on Twitter and like Reddit that like no one really knows what it is. But
by the way, it's I mean, we've said it, but it's in closed invite only beta still. It's been like that.
And it has 65, 70,000 people playing it.
Yeah, like right now, every time it has a big update, like it gets a big influx of players. Like, and I think once it goes into open beta and anyone can just hop on Steam and play it, it's gonna be pretty big. And eventually, I think it'll be a staple esport, like right alongside, you know, Valorant.
The merch would go crazy. Like,
Oh yeah, the cosplay is going to be off the charts. It's gonna be big.
And for those that don't know, it is Valve making it. So
goats.
Counter-Strike, Dota.
Counter-Strike and Dota 2 are the top 2 most Steam played games.
So if you don't
for
think
10
Deadlock
years.
is going to make some waves and have some relevance, you might be out of your fucking mind because they know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Speaking of learning new characters,
Yes.
the Marvel Rivals happenings.
Oh my God.
We're a little late now. We talked about it off camera for a while now, but happened about
Marvel. Since I stopped playing in September, it has completely disappeared from my algorithm, and then all of a sudden, all this Kingsman shit started popping up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I watched
now?
a couple of videos that I just took over my Twitter.
It has gone so viral to the point that the Atlanta Hawks basketball team made a video about it, and like it went viral, and. We're not going to get too far into it. Basically, a kid that took the tournament, it was a creator tournament, seriously, for $40,000. They were scrimming, and he was recommending that his one teammate switch off Black Widow, not only because it was a bad pick for team comp-wise and what they were going to run up against, but also because she was struggling on that hero.
Yeah.
And he wasn't being rude, wasn't being, he wouldn't let it go, but he wasn't being rude.
He was pushing the issue.
Yeah,
he was being competitively
it
passionate. Like he wasn't being toxic.
They started ganging up on him.
If you've seen the clips, you know.
Yeah, they started ganging up on him. They got him removed from the tournament. And now he's got so many Twitch subscribers. People are raiding him left and right. People are donating to him.
I mean, he's made like at least triple the amount he would have made from winning the tournament already.
Yeah.
Like the first time he went live, there was like 20-something thousand people.
Because they wanted to hear him. These videos
subbing,
are getting
donating.
millions of views.
Yeah.
So he's made his money back tenfold. And he's a great Magic player. He's a fucking demon. But Rivals creators are very fucking strange. This is not the first time that there's been a creator tournament. There was one over the summer. And there was drama associated with that because bans, people were banning this, and they were like, this is supposed to be for, like, you get these creators and their egos together when they don't know each other.
Yeah.
Everybody
wants to be the
like
chief.
This. There's someone in it for something else. And, I kind of agree with Kingsman because it's like 40K's on the line. Like, yeah, I want to win this shit. Fuck you mean? Like,
yeah, we're like, when you play at that level, you always want to win. It doesn't matter if it's a creator tournament.
But the chick has like doubled down so much, and she was like, I didn't even know it was for money until they told us. And I was like, well, when they told you, you should have locked the fuck in and got off Black Widow then. But,
and a lot of it was like not even from the chick that was playing Black Widow, but also
the captain.
The captain.
Yeah.
CC or whatever her name was.
Like they're getting community noted and like all kinds of shit, man. Like I will say all of it is stupid because it's like literally just because of that.
I was gonna say
she's losing sponsorship. She's losing like. And it's
gonna say, and like, first of all, I side with Kingsman on the whole thing in the first place, but I feel like since like a week has passed now, the way people are using this to like. To be frank, I've seen a lot of people just shitting on women in gaming. Yeah. Like, and this is a catalyst for that. And I think it's kind of just like exposing a lot of people for just having a reason. Like, if this wasn't girls ganging up on a dude and then getting kicked out, this would not have been a big thing. If it was just all dudes or all girls. But this has kind of been like a thing for like incels to be like, yeah, like, get the women out of gaming. Right. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, you can't do that either. Like, yes, it was a case where they probably like bullied him off the team because it was a bunch of girls and one guy, and they kind of wanted to like maybe, I don't know if this is going through their heads, but they might have been like, yeah, we're standing up for like women in gaming. Like, you can't push us off Black Widow, even though he was absolutely right. And that bitch was, I'm sorry, that girl was like, there was one game she was
get the fuck off Black Widow.
Yeah, she was 0-5 and he was like 18-2, and it was a screenshot. I was just like, oh my God.
If there's money on the line, you better be moving like the 96 Bulls and just lock in and be like gelling. Yeah. Like y'all were doing this shit in scrims when you're supposed to be figuring out team comps. Like that's where you should be like, yeah, I'll flex, but you stood 10 toes down and look what happened. But the craziest shit about all this is the chick's boyfriend is the one that like compiled this Google Doc and like submitted it to get the dude removed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
didn't
even
know
that. Like, he compiled it and was like, haha.
And then Kingsman put out a YouTube video that like showed everything that happened.
Yeah.
And that like blew up. That's over like millions of views now.
Yeah.
To like state his case.
It's crazy.
I mean, overall, like, I love that it happened for him to this way, that he's, you know, it's like boosted his career, his streaming career, his content career.
He's
like,
not a broke college kid
majorly.
anymore.
Yeah.
So good for him. It's crazy how it just blew up like that. Like, it went super fucking viral.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because I just told you, I was like, you know, I think I want to try Rivals because of Deadpool. And then I see this shit and I'm like, maybe I don't want to go back because like I can only imagine what the community's like. But I downloaded it. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna play with Blore tomorrow and just see what's changed because I haven't played for 2 seasons. What funny thing about the Deadpool thing, I didn't know this was true, but in the ban phase, you can't just ban Deadpool. You have to ban a variant of him. So like the strategist, the tank. So like you can have 2 Deadpool bans, but still have Deadpool in the game, just like as a different role. So like,
interesting.
He totally breaks the 4th fucking wall of this game, and I think the devs are just kind of leaning into that.
That's insane.
Like, but yeah, I'm interested to see. I probably won't have to worry about bans because I haven't played, so I'm probably bronze right now.
Yeah.
But I can only imagine how tough it is. I mean, I brought this up in a video of mine like ages ago, how the more heroes they introduce, because they're doing 2 a season, like you're going to have to increase the number of bans because you're going to have so many fucking heroes and all of them are so strong.
Yeah.
Like you have to increase the number of bans if you're going to have this many heroes, because we're talking like 40, 50 heroes.
If everyone's OP, no one's OP.
Yeah. I don't know.
That feels like that's been their approach with that game since it came out.
Yeah.
Like like when I first started playing Marvel Rivals, I was like, whoa, this guy's OP. Like, this is OP. And then I'm like, wait, everyone's OP. Right. So no one's OP.
But that's what kind of feeds this triple support thing, because it's like you need the massive amount of heals because everyone's so strong and you can die so fast. So you need to run triple heals.
Right.
So that kind of impacts the game. So it's like you probably should adjust damage quite a bit for a lot of people, because like, if you can naturally sustain longer, it shifts the meta and you don't have to deal with the annoying ass triple support. Yeah. So, well, I'll play it. I'll see how. I mean, I liked Marvel Rivals. It wasn't really the community that drove me away. It was just the fact that I didn't feel like making content anymore. So we'll see what's changed, how the game feels. I haven't played the new maps or even the new mode. They had like a new ranked mode, like Resource Rumble or whatever, come out. I haven't played that. So
let's be honest, Deadlock made you quit Marvel Rivals.
That's actually very true. You introduced me to Deadlock, and I was like,
you're like, oh, no.
And then Battlefield came out too, so it was like we were diving into that, and then Arc. So it's like
it's cooked.
But I'm gonna try it out since it's gonna snow and I'm not gonna have shit else to do.
I feel like I'm personally, I won't speak for you, but I feel like I'm past the point where I'm just gonna play one game for like 3 years. Like now, I want to try every like cool multiplayer game that comes out.
I'm almost at the point where I need to make a schedule for myself and be like, okay, on Tuesdays I'm going to play Arc Raiders. On Thursdays I'm going to play this, and just make more time for it instead of just.
But when I was younger, I wanted to be master of one thing.
Yeah.
You know, that was like
fucking best, bro.
Like, like if I was playing League or
you had that dog
even like Apex. I still get the urge to play Apex, especially when I watch tournaments.
Dude,
and then I'm like, do I really want to go down that road again?
We played it for a little bit.
We did?
Yeah, when like we were kind of done with Rivals and we were waiting for Battlefield, like me, you, and Judah played it, and we had fun.
Yeah,
it's still Apex. It's always Apex.
Yeah. But I just like to try everything now.
Yeah,
I'm becoming a casual.
Say it again. I never thought I'd hear that. But there's so many good things coming out, so it's like you're almost doing yourself.
Plus, we got to play shit so we can talk about it on the podcast.
Well, yeah, exactly. We got to do. We
have an obligation to our viewers.
We got to do our research. We can't just talk about Arc Raiders all the fucking time.
Right.
Yeah, you almost do yourself a disservice by not trying out all these things. So it's like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like this podcast honestly has made me want to try more things. Where before it was like I would have been complacent and just kept playing the same thing, but now it's like, not only do I want to talk about it because of the pod, but it's like I'm also enjoying trying other games and shit like that. So it's been a net positive, I think. So we just got to find some kind of fucking way to balance all of it. You want to do some voice messages?
Let's do the voice messages. Yeah.
We got 3 more this week. So you guys are keeping them coming and we love it. So
I don't know what happened last week, but they kept starting with like 2 seconds late.
Really?
So I don't know if you
maybe I don't
just
know.
try the first one. We'll see.
Try the first one. This one is from Blore. And it doesn't want to load.
Refresh that bitch.
Look, I'm a friend of the podcast. Okay, I love what you guys are doing here. I just have one little critique. We're a gaming podcast. Please get my man Ty some sort of table or some surface for him to put this mouse on when you guys are looking at stuff on a screen. I cannot handle this man using a mouse on his knee or on the chair of the arm.
I like it.
I'm freaking out. Okay. I need this to be fixed expeditiously. All right. Anyways, besides that, keep up the good work. You guys are killing it.
What's your response?
Well,
listen, the funny thing is when I first said we should get a keyboard and mouse so we can look shit up, I was imagining having a table, like a fucking, at least like a pad with like a mouse pad on it.
You have a fucking TV tray in front of me.
But you adapted to the knee, and I was like, hey,
works.
I was like, it's working. Like he's swagging out with it.
I'm a simple man, brother. I make it work. Blore, it's really going to throw you off when I shove this mouse up my ass and use it. Like, I mean, I don't. It works. Like,
Blore,
we're not using the mouse the whole time. I get what you're saying, though.
We know Blore. I know he edits a lot of videos, so this is like the tech nerd inside of him.
Yeah.
He like can't stand to see you using that shit on your knee.
Yeah,
he wants to see you have like a desk. Like
I mean, maybe I'll get like a little
like
thing.
a real gamer man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can get one of those little things that sit next to it and come over the top.
Like a little tray.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be convenient, but yeah, I don't know. I really didn't give it any thought because I was just like, it's.
I did,
nice.
but and then I forgot, and you were
And
just
you didn't
fine.
say nothing. You just let me do this.
No, I was just.
Well, I got people watching,
I
pissed off at me.
I laughed for a few episodes, and I was like, whatever, he's fucking doing it.
I'm making it work, brother.
Yeah, but we'll get something for you.
Yeah. For the Spotify listeners, I literally have the wireless mouse on my knee. Sometimes I put it on the arm of the chair, and you know what? It still fucking works.
Yeah,
So,
it works.
just may not look the best. But thank you, Blore. Appreciate you. It's funny. I've played with Blore for fucking ever. Met him at LAN.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever told him this, but like I've always considered Blore like a little brother. Like there's just something about him where I always just felt like I like this guy, and you know I want to see him succeed, and he's just like a little brother to me. So
nice. Is he younger than you at least?
Yeah, he is younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I played.
He's
Marvel
also
with
very
you
skinny.
guys.
He's a very skinny person.
Skinnier than me.
Very. Like I'm saying, like,
yeah.
Blore, you know how skinny you are. I don't have to, but he eats a lot, I think.
One of those guys. He's got the metabolism.
Yeah. No, he's a very, very
10-year-old.
very skinny fella.
Nice.
All right.
I know he's a good Captain America player on Marvel.
He is.
That's all I know
nice.
about him.
Yeah. Next one, let's play it. We'll refresh it because Google Chrome sucks. You actually transitioned me to an Edge.
Yeah, I put you on Microsoft Edge.
Something that y'all said in episode 33 really sparked something in me. This is ADHD. Can you guys touch on where you think we went wrong with like gaming becoming too soft? Because I come from Modern Warfare 2 lobbies where like people were talking
Racist.
about banging your mom.
You can say, don't drop the N word, brother, please. I swear.
Oh, it was just, there was just like, it's so soft nowadays where like even the smallest amount of toxicity will immediately get you a ban. And I just want to know where y'all's heads at are on that. I want to know where y'all's heads are on that.
I mean, we just talked about the Marvel Rivals thing. Like,
so yeah, I feel like this is such a touchy subject because like I feel like we've progressed as a society where it's
like social norms.
You can't just be a total dickhead to people, right? But I do think there's a younger generation that didn't grow up with that shit talk in games,
and now they're just
they're gaming, so they don't know how to react. But like, I feel like Arc Raiders is a bit of an older crowd, and like when we talk to people, like you get the shit talk, and you kind of expect them. Like we know how to react. We're just like whatever.
From what and I was gonna say, Arc Raiders is kind of. I feel like it's shifting back now, like in the past year, probably because Arc Raiders, but. Yeah, for a while there, I mean, they put chat censorship on every
Filters,
game.
yeah.
Like I was talking about last time we started playing League, and at the beginning it was just the Wild West, and then slowly you get chat banned, and you could just get banned. But Arc Raiders, you can literally say slurs, and I don't think anyone's getting banned for that in the proximity chat.
I haven't,
which is very refreshing. I mean, I don't know. I guess you have to like control, if you're a parent, like your kids going on these kind of games. Like that's, you just have to be a good parent. That's what we assumed back in the day. If a game was like rated R, or not R, but what are they?
Like,
rated mature.
Yeah,
it's like the parents. It's parents' job to make sure the kid doesn't play that game if they don't want them to hear like stuff like that from other adults. So I'd rather put it on the parents than put it on these game dev companies to like super fucking censor everything.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
So I agree. Like it's gotten soft overall.
It has gotten soft, and I'm not saying like you got to be, because I was part of those Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, and a lot of the stuff that you don't.
Halo lobbies were the same. Yeah,
you don't have to go to that extent, because like when I shit talk, it's more just like calling somebody a bitch.
Yeah,
and like just making fun of them, that kind of sense. Like I don't go into these fucking slur rants or anything like that, because you don't have to do that. We progress as a society in that sense, but like it's a fucking game, and you don't know this person, and if they shit talk you, just take it on the chin and keep moving. Like you got. People are soft. Like this Marvel Rivals thing, it all developed because she thought the dude was like attacking her.
Yeah, and he was just trying to win the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off Black Widow.
Yeah, I mean, it is fucking weird. Like I'm not sitting there like, when I do hear people say just like you kill them and the first thing they go to is just like spamming the N-word at you. Yeah. It is kind of cringy. I'm just like, dude,
you don't gotta
like,
do that.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah.
Like, it's too much. So like it is a touchy subject, but in the end, my overall opinion is like it should be on the parents to control what their kids play. Yeah. It shouldn't be on the game dev companies to just completely like censor their games.
All that shit. And you know, at a certain point, like, you know, adults, because I know there are adult gamers, like, you know, be an adult.
Yeah. If you don't like it, just mute
like,
voice chat.
Yeah,
like,
just mute voice chat.
Be a fucking big boy.
Yeah. Put on your big boy pants.
Yeah.
Britches. Yeah, so that's a good one. Thank you, ADHD. You've submitted a few of these, and they're always good. He was the guy that did the Guitar Hero one.
Yep.
All right, this next one, we'll refresh.
Hey, boys. Grandpa Diesel here.
Pops.
Just wondering what your guys' worst blow up or rage quit is on a video game. Mine would be, back in the day, me and the boys used to play sports games for real money. I'm playing my buddy NBA on the Dreamcast, like probably 97-ish, somewhere in there. I mean, I'm beating this kid's ass the whole game. Come fourth quarter, I can't make a shot. This kid's draining threes left and right. Ends up draining a three at the buzzer, beats me by 1 point. I go to jerk on the controller, pull the controller out of the Dreamcast, and then where it hooked into the Dreamcast, I knew I broke the piece there, so that thing was never plugging back in. I took the cord of that freaking Dreamcast controller. I don't know if you boys remember, but that Dreamcast controller was no joke. Slammed it into the carpet as hard as I could. Thing bounces straight back up, hits me square in the nose. My nose just explodes in blood.
Damn.
I had 2 black eyes for like a week after that. Paid the kid his $25. I was so pissed. But just wondering what your guys' biggest blow up is playing video games. We've all done it. Love the podcast. And gotta go. Time to go topside. Let's ride, boys.
Wait, is that Burt Peanut?
It might be Burt Peanut.
Did you listen to our podcast?
Did he
Burt
say he got 2 black guys or 2 black
eyes? Black eyes.
Black eyes. Okay.
Do you get black eyes when you break your nose?
I don't. Well, he was playing NBA Jam, so I didn't know.
I thought he was going to say I went to jerk the controller and I ended up jerking my friend instead. I was like, whoa, that's a blowout. You know? Yeah, that is a blowout.
Yeah. So you gave yourself a concussion.
It's insane. Bounced off the floor and hit you in the nose.
That's
you had to be so angry and also like embarrassed at yourself.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I've ever blown up that bad. There's 2 that stick out in my mind, but I want to hear.
I've never broke any paraphernalia, but I remember one time raging because it was my turn on the PlayStation. I have 4 brothers, so there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
and I was trying to play Final Fantasy Tactics, and my brother turned it off.
Ooh,
And I kind of like tackled his legs, but he was like, he's my brother Luke. He's like 6 years older than me, so he's like way fucking bigger. I was probably like 8 or something, and he was like 14, and he like just tanked it, and then he ripped the PlayStation out of the wall. And we were on the second store, and he literally opened the window and threw the whole PlayStation out of the yeah.
What?
He threw the PlayStation out of the window, bro.
That's crazy.
You want to hear the funniest part? That shit didn't break.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
It still worked.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know you were probably like, fuck. Like,
yeah, I was
oh,
like,
dude,
I went and told mommy and everything.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. Probably crying.
But no, I never like, I would rage in Halo 2 like a lot, but I would never, my thing was I would throw the controller up in the air just to like feel like I'm going to throw it against the wall, and then I would just catch it again.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be like, fuck. Catch it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Damn, I remember my sister would like press the reset button on my PS2 when I was like, before I could save, that shit would trigger me. There's two that stand out in my mind. The first one, I was a big NHL gamer back in the day, and we would always play online team play. You made your character, controlled your character and your team, and you would play against other teams and go into the playoffs and shit. And my buddy Roberto, like we've always been good friends since we met, and you guys obviously don't know him, but like he has a very dry sense of humor, and he likes to talk shit. And it just triggers you because he's so dry. Yeah. And we were like playing, and he was getting so frustrated and like was just talking shit in his way. And I was just like, you talk so much shit. And he was like, yes. And I was like, it just boiled my fucking bones so bad. And I don't think I like talked in the group chat for a while. Like it just triggered me. And I was like talking so much shit afterwards. And then the other one was Warzone days. I was playing with my buddy, and, you know, he had played a lot, but like, he was always like, I have to loot everything. And like, I'm more of a like, let's get something, get a loadout, and just fucking roll. Yeah. And I was just like, played a few games with him, and he kept doing it. And I was just like, whatever, I'm going to just do my own thing. And like, he was just over there, just like calling out loot, like, I got this over here. And I'm like, I don't fucking need this. I'm going to shoot. And like, I got like rolled up on by a team, and I was just like, where the fuck are you? Yeah. And he was like, I'm looting, bro. And I'm like I started snapping, and he like his response just pissed me off because he wasn't taking it seriously. And I turned the fucking game off. Like he ended up calling me. He's like, yo, bro, what the fuck? And I was just like, is that the last I was time? So mad.
Is that the last time you rage quitted?
Yeah. I don't really rage when I play games now, because I get frustrated, and like Rivals definitely brought it out of me. But I wasn't like a rage. Like I would get pissed off, but like just kind of move on to the next thing.
I get mad, and then I feel bad, like especially after I get off the game. I'm like, why the fuck did I like get that mad? Like it's just a fucking game. But
it doesn't really bother me.
I never want to like violently hit anything.
Yeah, I've never been to that extent. I've never gave myself a concussion with a Dreamcast controller.
Yeah. Man, when I was younger, I did want to do that. I might have like punched pillows or something. It's hard to remember.
My cousin would break his controllers and shit, but I was always just like, why would you do that? Because now you can't play at all.
Yeah, that was our only like controller, and I was like, my family's too
like
broke
breaking
for
a
this
disc or something. Like,
that's
you don't
insane.
want to do that shit. Like
that'd be fire though.
Yeah, no, I would just yell, like it'd just be like irritated. It'd be like, what the fuck?
I would yell,
like, and then I would just kind of move on. Like I don't really get phased. Like even like if I'm playing with somebody that gets like frustrated, whether it's, you know, with the team or themselves or the game itself, like I'm kind of just like it is what it is. Like I'm usually like if someone's responding that way, I'm usually like, all right, I'm gonna lock the fuck in and try to like do better and shit. I don't really rage quit. There's some people I know that like middle of a Discord call, they'll just drop, and you're like, yo,
they go lay in their bed and they're just crying, cry themselves to sleep.
But yeah, that was a great question, Pops. We appreciate you.
Thanks for all the voice messages, guys.
Keep them coming, man. They're fun.
Guys and gals, yes. More voice messages.
They're fun. All right, so we talked about a lot. The last thing that I wanted to bring up was just Splitgate. We've talked about how they've revamped for the third time,
and they released Arena Royale or whatever it's called.
They have, and they released the differences for this game, and it's pretty, I mean, it's interesting because it's not really a BR, but I wanted to read some of the changes that they made because they are pretty interesting. And from what I've heard on, Reddit and everything, like,
I heard some people say
they're like, this is actually fucking cool. Like, these are good changes. But here are the changes for the BR. So it's 24 players, proximity chat. That's a big thing in games now.
Wow.
Pre-game area for voting a biome. So remember how the BR had multiple biomes? You can only vote on one, and that's where you play.
Okay.
Chests auto open now, so there's no running up the chest. Like, they automatically open when you enter their area. So it's like loot fast.
They really wanted to grab and go.
Yeah. Armor plates and other various upgrades are auto pickup, so it just instantly gives them to you. Arena modes spawn per round. Win equals money. I don't know what the fuck that means. No more buy stations. Upgrade on the fly, so you just upgrade as you're playing the game. They released like a trailer on why they wanted to approach this, and they said that when you look at BRs, there's a lot of downtime. You get into an engagement and then you spend a lot of time looting and shit like that, and we experienced that with their BR when it first came out. Like, there was some downtime and shit, and they said they really wanted to just like make it fast paced,
right?
Which I think takes away from the battle royale element, because then it's like rebirth, and
it sounds like it's not even like a battle royale at this point. It's just so fast paced, which is fine, but
people on Reddit apparently are like, this is actually some good changes. Like, it's fast paced, it feels good. I didn't know they added proximity chat. I feel like every game, multiplayer game, is going to try to do that from now on because it just adds so much.
Yeah, and why not?
And then they did add a new game mode. They've been doing stuff for like their regular Splitgate mode. They brought back teabag confirmed. So instead of confirmed, it's teabag.
You have to teabag the body to confirm the kill.
So Halo days, like,
I like that.
They lean into that. So I still don't think. I mean, I think they missed their chance.
The market is so saturated right now.
It's tough, and they made it harder on themselves.
Yeah,
but I don't think I'm gonna try it out. I thought about just hopping in there to see how it played, but
Arc Raiders exploding when it did right before they like re-released their revamp thing. It's just so unfortunate.
Yeah,
like if that game just didn't come out and it was just Battlefield and COD, like it might have had a little, but dude, like everyone casual is on Arc Raiders, and even a lot of like fucking tryhards are too. So it's pretty. I mean, I'm even seeing like Fade Apex player on Arc Raiders, which is insane because he's like a super fast movement god who just wants to like get clips. So even people like that are on Arc Raiders. So Splitgate, wrong timing. Yeah. Even if the game is good, I don't know.
It's funny. There's people like already talking about like Marathon spending money to like get streamers to play it and shit like that. Highguard just did it. Like Highguard does, every game is going to do this. They're going to try to get the streamers to play it, but this hasn't happened yet. Like there's going to be, they did announce that the week before the game comes out, there'll be like an open test.
Marathon. Open test weekend.
So you can play Marathon, but Peanut, someone had asked him about it, and he was kind of just like, Marathon could be good. Like, he just voiced his opinion real quick, and people were already like, oh, they're going to pay him to play it because they need him for the game to succeed.
They will.
They're going to pay him, and he's going to play it, and he's going to give his honest opinion. And, Peanut, when he plays, he's super fucking competitive and PvP heavy, so he might like Marathon. But people are always going to be like, oh, he only likes it because they paid him. But
depends. We'll see what he stays on. I mean, I know, like, Shroud isn't crazy about Arc, so like those a lot of competitive people might actually like Marathon more. Mm-hmm. Plus, a lot of those competitive people swear by first person, rightfully so. I mean, third person's cool, but third person in Arc is good because it helps you feel like you're in the world and the atmosphere around you. Even though it kind of doesn't make sense, but people like to see their character like in this world with these robots. But the first person gives it another element too, so. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how Marathon does for sure. I'm
just hoping they're good, man. If we got a few games that we know are good that we can just enjoy whenever we want to play them, that it's better than just having one thing to hold you over for a year.
It's better in a way, but it's also frustrating when there's so many good games because like
you don't have the time, man.
I don't know if I said it to you or I said it to someone. I was like, I almost hope Highguard is just complete dog shit, so I don't even have to think about it.
Playing it.
And I can just go play Arc and Marathon and Deadlock.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't say Splitgate was dog shit when we played it. Like, we have fun for what it was.
Yeah.
And we played it for a little bit, and that's it. Maybe Highguard's the same way. Like, we have fun for a little bit, and then we move on to something. But
the thing about like Splitgate is it's so visually uninteresting to me.
Yeah.
That hurts it a lot.
I agree.
Like, even if the gameplay feels really good, and then I have like Marathon that is visually interesting to me, and the gameplay is good, it's like I'm gonna pick what has both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it just looks so bland. I just can't get over how Splitgate looks for me. I have one more thing you can pull up.
Let me hear it.
Should be in the tab there.
This one right here.
It's a Fable. It's about Fable. It's just something little I saw.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk about. So this is from IGN on Fable. You'll meet a giant in the beginning of Fable. If you decide to kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the outside of the town for the rest of the game. It will affect what people will think of you, but will also affect housing prices.
Oh, shit.
This is cool, but one thing I want to say is like, I miss when we played a game for the first time and like just
didn't know this
because you have to like go through it and then be like, fuck, I'm stuck with this decision, and it made you want to play again to see like what happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate how everything is just like up front now, and that everyone has to know everything about the game before.
Not even up front. This shit doesn't come out till the fall.
Yeah.
Like, this is almost a year up front. Like, you could have fucking waited.
It even tells you like exactly how it'll affect. It's like it'll affect what people think of you and also affect housing prices. Like, you don't have to really. A cool thing about Fable is you have to live with your decisions.
Yeah.
Same with like Mass Effect, Knights of the Old Republic. That's always one of those things where there's like choices in games. When you know shit like this before even playing the game, it's kind of just loses that magic.
Yeah.
Like that
they shouldn't do shit like this.
I'm like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
But it would have been cooler if you played the game for the first time and no one knew this. And then it's a whole like thing on the internet. It's like, oh, what did you pick? What did you pick? Kind of like the end of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Where you have to decide.
Yeah, the shit that you do. Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't there a part where you decide like one of the main characters to kill or something?
In Baldur's Gate 3?
Am I thinking of the right game?
I think so. I'm trying to remember the end of that game.
But it's like that. I mean, they have that at the end of a Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there was that with Dispatch as well. Like, people probably leaked that shit, but I wasn't hip to it. So, like, I'm unaware of.
But when they say it like 6 months before the game's out, it's like okay, like we know this giant's going to be at the beginning of the game. It's going to lay there dead for the rest of the game if I kill it. Like, it's like, bruh, can we just like experience games from a first time?
Don't walk me through it before the shit's even out. Like,
it's like,
just dive into Fable and.
Why is there an article in this? I mean, and here we are.
IGN.
Here
We're IGN haters over here. So.
We are certified. I mean, here we are spreading that info even further, but it's not our fault.
It's not our fault.
I just wanted to make fun of it for a second.
We're just vessels.
Yeah. Thank you for listening today. I was at a brewery all day, so I like drank some, and then I was trying to bounce back. So if I sound a little sluggish,
you bounced back great.
Thank you.
You bounced back great. You did knock the microphone over. But
I did knock the microphone over.
That was going to happen eventually anyway.
Yeah. I got to get a new mount for this shit, bro.
Yeah. If you guys don't hear from us again, we died in the snowstorm.
Yes. Have a good life.
They keep changing. This has been great. We've gotten to know some of you guys, and it's been fucking awesome. If we don't die, we'll be back. We're going to talk Highguard next week because we'll play it. It comes out Monday. And just a note, we're getting... We don't really talk about this, but we're getting really close to getting monetized on a lot of these platforms. So YouTube, if you're a Spotify listener, consider throwing us a listen over on YouTube in the video. It helps a lot.
But listen on Spotify too, because we're almost monetized on there as well.
Just listen to us on everything.
Those two, okay. If you listen on Apple, please listen on Spotify or YouTube. That's all. Yeah. Apple also is giving me a lot of trouble.
We're starting to get pissed at Apple.
Yeah. So we fuck with Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah, we fuck with those. Obviously the short form on Instagram, TikTok. Somehow we're monetized on Facebook.
Yeah. Which is
crazy.
Funny as fuck.
Tony, he sent me something about this Facebook creator program, and I don't know if it's what you signed up for or not, but I'm going to send you the link because he was like, it's super easy. Just sign up for this. And like, it's kind of crazy.
I think I might have. I don't know.
It might be.
We'll see.
Yeah. It said something about like I don't know what it was. I'll send you the link. But
keep
listening to us, guys. We appreciate all y'all. Seriously, it's been a lot of fun, and I think we look forward to doing this every week. So
yeah, I do. We'll see you guys next week.
Or not.
Or not. Yeah. Stay safe if you can, please.
Yeah. Stay warm.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.